Can I rant? Can I rant for a second? It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Hi guys, it's Adria. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are gonna hang out, do a little get ready with me, chit chat, and I'm going to be using some new makeup. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe down below. Here, I just talk about anything and everything. Like up the video if you guys like get ready with me's. If you guys like up the videos, I know what videos to film more of. All right, let's just get into it. I'm gonna be playing with some new makeup that I got. I guess before we get into it, we'll do like a little mini CVS haul because yesterday I went on like a little mini shopping spree at CVS, which first of all, CVS has such good freaking makeup. Sometimes I can't justify Sephora. I love Sephora as much as the next girl. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I hate Sephora. Obviously, like Sephora's Sephora. When you think about it, I'm putting this stuff on my face and then I'm washing it down the sink at the end of the day. So, you know, I don't always want to spend $1 million on makeup, but I did not know that Wet n Wild had a Hello Kitty collection. Hello. So we got this little Wet n Wild Hello Kitty 50th anniversary eye and face palette. This one is called Big Smile. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, like look at these pretty colors. I wore this shirt on purpose because I thought we could like play with the kind of purplies. I got another palette. I really went crazy with this brand Lottie London. Very affordable. I'm pretty sure this little soft grunge palette was only like $4. I think it was on clearance. The metallics, the silver, I can't. I also got a Lottie London blush. This is like, I'm most excited to try this, I think. And we have some e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour in the shade Fair Light. We have a Lottie retractable eyebrow pencil. I've been needing an eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade Brown. Okay, I kind of shaved off too much of my eyebrows yesterday. So, you ever do that? You get a little carried away with it. I also got a Lottie London freckle tint in the shade Light. And last but not least, I got a LA Girl Glide gel liner. And this is in a brown shade, just in shade Brown. Okay, so that's all the makeup I got that we're gonna be playing with. Let's get into this. I started off with some skincare. Obviously, I did the CeraVe Olay SPF Daily Moisturizer. I did some vitamin C serum. This is like my favorite thing. This is the Face Glaze Bronze by In Beauty. But this stuff is, on days where I don't feel like putting like foundation on, this is so good, and it's infused with squalene, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, so like it actually has like skincare things in it, so it's not terrible for your skin, and it doesn't feel, you know, it just absorbs into your face. So sometimes I go a little overboard with this and I look like I was just on vacation. So if you catch me looking like a glazed donut, you already know what happened. Let's get into this. I also did just get a new beauty blender for Christmas. Oh, you know what else I just recently got? This wasn't in my little CVS makeup haul, but I did just recently get this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I got this like right before Christmas. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need like concealer for like a Christmas Day look. This concealer, this is like comparable to like my $30 concealer that I got from Sephora, and this was like $6. All right, I'm gonna prime, use the e.l.f. primer. I don't think I want to put foundation on today. I think I'm just gonna do like concealer and like some contour and stuff. I'm not gonna go crazy. I think I'm only getting ready to like film a TikTok. Getting ready to film a TikTok, maybe see my mom today. I think I have a package to pick up. All right, so I'm gonna do the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. The first time I used this was on Christmas Day this year, and I didn't realize how little went a long way with this stuff. I was like, I almost had to wipe it off my face. I was shocked. Like, you really don't need a lot of this. My throat sounds kind of froggy. I don't think I'm sick though. I think it's just because I'm a mouth breather. I try not to breathe out of my mouth when I sleep, but I wake up and I'm just like covered in drool. Yeah, this has been kind of my go-to like skin look lately because I feel like I just want to let my skin breathe half the time. And I know your skin doesn't actually breathe, but like the thought of putting like a whole face of foundation on most days is like, ew. I really only do that if I'm gonna be like filming sit down content, you know, if I'm gonna be like in my ring light, you know. It's like, I'm 31 girl, like I need some help. So as I'm filming this, it's around New Year's, and Brandon has been home since before Christmas, so like we've just been spending like a lot of time together, and it's been pretty fun, but it's also been like, I just feel really out of routine. And I don't know about you, but like if anything in my routine changes, I just feel so like shifted and like I can't do anything normal. But yeah, it's been nice though. It's been nice to just kind of like hang out, do stuff, just kind of like run errands together. Like minor fighting here and there, but I think it's just because literally we've just been around each other 24/7. It's just like, so we tried playing this game. Oh my gosh, I forget what it was called. It was like a PlayStation like cooking game. Listen, I don't even want to blame like my hormones and stuff, but it was like day one of my period. We were playing this game and I'm just like, I was about to freak out. I'm like, I can't play this right now. And then we were kind of just like giving each other the silent treatment for like 2 hours. Let's try this e.l.f. contour. I've been looking for this. I feel like I've seen this on TikTok. At the grocery store where I shop at, their makeup, it looks like it went through like a zombie apocalypse and it's just permanently like that. Like there's just palettes there that are broken, that have been there for ages. It's so weird. So that's why I had to go to CVS to get anything. Oh geez, I don't want to use too much of this. I already know I'm gonna look back and be like, I had contour blindness. It's like the 2016 eyebrow blindness. So yeah, I did like the bronzer. So the bronzer is supposed to like warm up your face, you know, like little sun kiss moments, and this is supposed to mimic like your bone structure almost, right? Let me pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I needed retail therapy for the sole reason that it's just like the Christmas season this year was just like not it for me. I was just like, I can't wait for this all to be over. It just, I don't know, it was just off. The whole month of December, I was just like, I am not into this. I don't want it to be Christmas. I don't care. I don't care if I get anything. I didn't want to do any of the Secret Santas that I was a part of. I just didn't want to participate in anything. I do get like the seasonal affective, you know, like depression. Though luckily now the sun's been out a little longer, you know, as we're getting into the new year and stuff. I really do just have to fight it though, girl, like because I just get like so depressed. But like it's so weird, and it's weird to think about like COVID now being 5 years ago, and I don't know, to just kind of reflect on how much things have changed in the last 5 years, but also being hard on myself yet again for like how much things are relatively the same for me. I'm like, I feel like I should have done more. And now there's like that trend on TikTok, is like wishing I had accomplished more this year, and I'm just like, honestly, yeah. I like this contour stick. I feel like it's subtle, it's not too in your face. It's like, it probably looks less blended on camera. You guys are probably like, Adri, you look so muddy. Like, Arch Rival retractable eyebrow pencil. All right, let's try this out. I'm glad that the holidays are over, to be honest. I'm excited for spring. Literally today as I'm filming this, it's like 60 degrees outside, and I'm glad because this time last week it was snowing. There was like snow on the ground. So like it's all over the place. Like who even knows what's happening? I'd be perfectly fine with an early spring, to be honest, because oh my gosh, there was snow on the ground for Christmas. So that was, you know, exciting. Like we got like the little white Christmas feeling, and that was cute. I don't know, once Christmas is over and once New Year's is over, like I'm just like, I'm ready for spring. Though unfortunately this is usually when winter like kicks into high gear. Don't tell Brandon. My little Florida boy. Whenever we watch Year Without a Santa Claus, we always joke that we're snow miser and heat miser because I'm from PA and he's from Florida. So like, I love the house to be cold and Brandon wants the house to be hot. That's really where like, I think we differ the most as far as just like environment, you know, because we really like a lot of the same like decor and like aesthetic and style and music and movies and all that. But like really where we differ with like how we want our apartment is temperature. Last night I was like begging him at like 11:30 p.m. to put our air conditioning unit in the window, and he's like half asleep and he's just like, you're crazy. We did not do that. I just wanted to ask him like while he was half asleep because I wanted to see what he would say. Okay, so it has a little spoolie. Ooh, it's a really fine point. Okay. Yeah, up until now I've just been using this little e.l.f. palette to fill in my brows, like an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, okay, okay, that's pretty. It looks really natural too. I feel like it just looks like hair. If 2016 brows come back in, I'm not ready. I'm scared. I'm not doing it. I opt out. I'm not doing it. Ooh, but like that's like, I feel like that's a good color match for me too. Like that almost just looks like my natural brows. Okay, I like this. Yeah, like I heard good things about this Lottie London brand and I wanted to give it a try. So I've been like very stressed out lately to the point where like now every time I eat a meal, it's like I have to use the bathroom like urgently. So you can fill in the blanks there of what that means. I get like random flare-ups of like digestive issues where like it almost feels like my intestines are just on fire. I get like the rash on my face, like my cheeks just turn red, my skin gets itchy, my joints hurt, my digestion's messed up, I'm so tired, I oversleep or I can't sleep at all. So I've kind of been in one of those spells the past few weeks and it's been like pretty draining. Can I put some of this on my nose? Let me just try this as like a little nose contour. Oh my gosh, it's so small. I feel better about my nose contour ever since I saw Ariana Grande doing hers. I'm like, okay, like if she can do it, so can I. Oh my gosh, I saw like a new Fear Unlocked. I saw on TikTok where this girl was like so gorgeous and she's like, oh, I'm gonna be so pretty pregnant. And then it cuts to her pregnant and her nose like got huge and I'm like, I did not know that was a thing. And then I'm like Googling pregnancy nose and like your nose can just like swell. I'm like what? Just like just showing me the scariest stuff. Like there was recently like a plane crash and I saw like a video like of the passengers on board and I'm like, can I not see this? Especially because I'm going to Florida this month. Like we're taking just a little weekend trip to go see Brandon's family because one of his brothers is turning 30. So we're like, you know, just taking like a little weekend trip. We wanted to go for Christmas, but like Christmas flights are just too expensive. Let's get this blush going. I feel like my face like needs something. So this is the Lottie London powder blush. Ooh, the internet just gives me like fears I didn't even know I had. It's just like seeing like pregnancy nose and plane crashes and just like all this stuff and I'm just like, can I not? But yeah, today Brandon and I are gonna film that TikTok. It's like asking your husband questions that only girls should know. I had to come up with clever ones because he's lived with me for like almost 11 years. So I feel like he knows a lot of girl terminology. So I had to think of ones I didn't think he would know because I think he knows what a waterline is. That's like the most popular one. I'm like almost positive he knows what that is. Okay, but can we take a moment for this blush? Why do I love it with my shirt? Okay, this is so freaking pretty. Where are my brushes? I don't want to go crazy with this because I don't know how pigmented it is. So like I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh. That is... Okay, I love that. Oh my gosh, okay, I love that. Oh, so like before anybody asks, I've still been job hunting and part of my stress was I had applied to like 10 jobs and then I realized I went to like look at the link of my resume and the link was all jacked up. So like I sent the wrong file, so I don't even know if they were even able to see the resume that I had attached and I'm just like, I literally wanted to cry just from like embarrassment. I can't even bear the thought of picturing the hiring manager reading that or seeing that and being like, you want a social media job and you can't even attach the proper resume? Be for real. And I'm just like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, can I get a do-over? Like, what is going on? Okay, this blush is so cute. Who cares about messed up resumes? I'm a girl and this is blush and it's so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with this. Like, what? I had a feeling. All right, this is in the shade Rosy. These are cheap too. So like, run. Oh my gosh. Let's play with some eyeshadow before I get too tired. I was gonna do like freckles next, but like, if I'm doing my makeup for too long, I don't feel like touching my eyes. So this is the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty palette. Oh my gosh. Well, I already showed you guys this, but that's what I'm using. Yesterday, my mom's just like, do you want to go like look at makeup with me? And I'm just like, yes. So we're just going crazy. Cause what's so hard is like, ladies, let me know if you can relate. If you have like a boyfriend or husband or something, you feel like you can't window shop with them with girl things. You know, like I can't just browse makeup with Brandon, even if he's telling me to, even if he's like, take your time, there's something in my brain where I just feel rushed, and I'm like, oh no, he thinks this is boring, he wants to get out of here, he wants to leave. It's like a subconscious thing. I just can't relax enough to enjoy looking at makeup, so that's why just doing it like with my mom was so nice, to just like hang out. Oh my gosh, these are so freaking pretty. Okay, I don't want to do like a crazy eye look. Is this subtle foreshadowing? I just wanted to try out like a few of these. Let's get this cute little like light purple. Yeah, I don't even really like wearing a ton of eyeshadow anymore. Even on Christmas I didn't really wear a whole bunch. It's just not, I don't know, I'm kind of glad that eyeshadow isn't like super trendy, because remember before it was like if you didn't have a full cut crease going to sit in your living room all day, like you were not it. I love the clean girl aesthetic. I don't even care what anybody says, because it takes all the pressure off of like having to do a full glam. Okay, this is like not super pigmented, honestly, but I could have put a base of concealer down before doing this. I could have made it easier on myself. I'm gonna do like this sparkly one in like the outer corner. I'm gonna put it on with my finger. I think putting it on with your finger makes it a bit more pigmented. Ooh, okay, I mean like it's not super pigmented, but it's pretty like reflective, which is cute. But yeah, I just felt like sitting down today and just like playing with some new makeup with you guys. I'm like, I just need to relax. I just need to like chill out, and doing it right with me is just so relaxing and just easy, and I feel like you guys just enjoy them. I like watching them. So I just dropped this in my lap. Are you even serious? Okay. We'll make it through this, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's just staining my pants. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna put some of this like, I want to try that one out. The white shimmer, I'm gonna put that like right on my lid. Ooh. After I said I don't want a lot of makeup on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do some of the bright purple on the outer corner again. I feel like we need just a bit more. Maybe under the eye too. Oh, why does this sting? All right, this palette is just a tad underwhelming, not gonna lie. I really like that sparkly iridescent though. Let me try to get like a zoom of that. I saw a post the other day, okay, like while we're talking about like job hunting and stuff, I saw a post the other day that said 90% of jobs can be taught, just give people a chance. I feel like that gave me such a boost of confidence, because I've been feeling so down on myself and just like doubting my abilities, which I think is normal. You know, we just do that. We just kind of downplay how good we are at certain things. I think it's just kind of like in our nature to do that, unless you're like a narcissist. Kind of just like, oh, I don't think I'm actually good. Like they're gonna know I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I kind of feel like if I were just given the opportunity to do something, I think I could actually, you know, do it. Yeah, Adria. But yeah, that's been like a stress on me. And just like, I felt the sense of accomplishment with passing my exams and all that, you know, finishing up the course I was doing. But now I'm kind of like, I don't feel that accomplishment anymore, because that's come and gone. Like, you feel like that moment of like, oh, I'm so proud of myself. And then suddenly it's like, oh, now I'm not proud again. This is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. I actually got this for Gojo cosplay, because I got a Gojo wig. And I wanted like the white lashes, but this stuff like actually really makes a huge difference. I don't know if I'm gonna put liner on today. I did get that brown liner, but I don't know if the brown liner will look cute with this. I feel like it may throw everything off. I'm trying to just stay positive, not beat myself up over it with like job searching and all that. Okay, this looks like I have like frostbite. Mascara. Okay, I just used the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High in Blackest Black. I don't know if you guys can hear Brandon screaming in his video game, but yeah, that's been kind of my life for like the last week. I even made a TikTok of like POV, my husband and I enjoying our hobbies, and it's me with my Calico Critter dollhouse and him with his video game. Because like in the moment I'm sitting there just like setting up my little dollhouse, and the TV is just so loud, and there's just like gunshots, and it's just like, it was just such like boy core, and I'm like, I need to make a TikTok of this right now. Like it was just so funny even in real time. So I'm like, this is gonna be hilarious. My resolutions for the year, I learned this thing that if you have a plan B, that you're already setting yourself up to fail, because in your mind, subconsciously, you're like, oh, it's okay if I fail. You know, if you're like, well, this is my backup plan in case this doesn't work, you're telling yourself that it's already okay for you to not try hard to, you know, do the thing that you want to do. And I'm like, oh, that's so true. I mean, as much as I love having like a backup plan, plan B, because I like to just be prepared for worst case scenarios sometimes, but I do get that as well, where it's like, don't even plan for it to fail, plan for it to go well. I don't think I want to do the brown liner because I think that this is too like cool. Okay, can I rant? Can I rant for a second? Okay, so I had this basically like a job opportunity through TikTok. It's kind of hard to explain. What's the word? It's not like affiliate. I guess it's like an influencer program. I don't even know, but it was through TikTok, right? Here I thought I had like this great opportunity, like in an ongoing like content creation job, like working for TikTok, right? And I got so excited about it. I told Brandon about it. I told my mom about it. Like I was so excited. And here it turned out to be like not legit. You know, from what I learned in my marketing course, it's like companies, for them, giving out free product is worth the exchange of content creation, because so much of social media marketing is producing consistently content. You know, you're producing things and you have to make things, and it's a lot of work. So if a company can send you a free product and they don't have to put any effort into coming up with that content, like that is worth it to them. It's worth the exchange. This company they were offering to pay me, but they're like, you have to buy the products, essentially. And I'm like, dog, that's not how any of this works. If you have to pay to enter any kind of affiliate program or partnership, like that's not legit. I don't know why it reminds me of like when I would watch America's Next Top Model and Tyra Banks would tell the models, like, if you have to pay a modeling agency, they don't want you. They're not gonna let you walk out the door. So like that's how I felt with that. It's just like, if a company wants to work with you, they will pay you. I hate to even sound like entitled or whatever, but it's like free products are not payment. Like that's not the same thing, honestly. You know, like free products are nice. You were saying you were gonna pay me, but you were like, oh, you have to buy the products. And then they never discussed how they were even gonna pay me. They're like, here, sign up, here's a discount code to buy the product, and then you're gonna promote the product. I'm like, I hate how this even sounds, but like, I'm just thinking to myself, why would I pay to promote a product, especially if it's something that I've never even used before, so I don't even know if I like it. But then it also didn't make sense, because it's like, they were offering to pay me like thousands of dollars, and it's like, why couldn't you just take the product's cost out of what you would pay me? Do you see how that's weird? So I literally blocked that company. I'm like, that is not how you operate, girl. Like, that's just not. And don't even take this as like a, you know, I think I'm like hot shit kind of way. It would literally be producing content for a different page. So it's not even like it's like for my thing. It was like a job, like working for a company, you know, like I've taken a lot of, you know, like free products just for like a promotion. You know, like I'll promote a product without being paid if it's something that I really like. It was just really suspicious and really like not how it operates, especially because I've been doing this for so long. I'm just like, this isn't how any of this works. Now we're just getting into like social media tea. There was this company that wanted me to work for them, and they were like, oh, we want to like have a contract with you. We want you to work with us like monthly. Oh, this sounds so great. And then they sent me the contract, and here it was like, you would just be paid in commission. That's like such a risky investment to only go off of commission. Like even if you worked in like sales or something, if you didn't have like a base pay and then commission, like that is too much of a risk. This company wanted, I think they wanted like 3 brand new videos every single month. Making videos for companies takes a long time. Like I had made a video for this company already, and it took me like 3 days to do. People just see the final product and it's like a 1 minute, you know, reel. They don't see like everything that went into it and behind it, and like writing the script and coming up with the concept and getting all the overlay footage and all that. Like there's so much time and thought that goes into it for it to then be like, oh, you only get like 10% commission. It's like, that's, and it's not like I'm a Kardashian where I would sell like millions of them, you know, like I would maybe sell like a couple, and that's a maybe, you know, so you don't even know necessarily if something's even going to pay off. So I don't know. I've just been kind of frustrated with like, you know, business opportunities lately. It's just, it feels like companies trying to give you as little as possible and for you to give them so much in return. Okay, I'm kind of liking this eye look, actually. It's very like winter wonderland. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh, let's try this freckle thing. Freckles. Because I do like the little fake freckles all the time. So this will be kind of nice. Guys, get ready for me to have freckles all over my face. I don't know. So I've just felt like frustrated with just like jobs and that sort of thing, and feeling just kind of like, I don't know, you ever feel like done and exhausted with something before it's even really happened? And it's like the reason I went into social media marketing and like learning all the ins and outs of that is because I love it so much. That's the thing, is like, even when it's not making me money, like I've always just loved doing YouTube. You know, it's also like, if you put in work, you should be paid for it, period. Okay, this little freckle thing is so cute. I know there's like an easier way to do this where you can like flick them onto your face, but I don't know if I'm really ready for all that. Ooh, who's gonna tell me this wasn't blended? So the reason I got this palette was because I was gonna do that TikTok trend of doing makeup the year you were born. And I thought this was like very like 90s, because they always had like the metallic and like shiny on the eyes. I don't really know yet how I'm gonna do like the thin brows. I'm like, should I just shave them just for the video? No. Okay, the freckles are cute. Yeah, I feel like when I do the freckles with eyeshadow, they always fade like really quick. Let me take this off. Oh, I think I need eyeliner. Damn, I was trying so hard to not do eyeliner. I'm just gonna do some nude lip. This is Nude Lust by Maybelline. I was gonna line my lips and everything, but let's not do all that. This kind of tastes like a Tootsie lollipop. Adria, that means it's moldy. I've been kind of doing like the inner corner lately too, like just like a little. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh my gosh. I feel like that looks bad. I feel like that looks bad. My New Year's resolution is to just not even engage with negativity. And honestly, just like, you know, the older I get, the more I'm like, I just don't even care. I don't even care. You know, I always talk about how I'm so afraid of being like perceived in the wrong way or like saying the wrong thing or whatever. But now I'm just like, you know what? Who cares? Who cares, y'all? And I'm like my mom giving me advice. She's like, you know, once you get to your 50s, you really don't care. And I'm like, thank God. Thank God. Like, I don't want to care, honestly. Like, I'm already at that point. Why are my lower lashes so messy today? Ew. What does this need? Like some lower purple. Yeah, I literally said, oh, I don't want to put a lot of eye makeup on, as I put like the most eye makeup on that I've had in like months. My favorite powder, Maybelline banana powder. Jesus, so afraid. The stresses are unending. Listen, I mean, that's why I'm so glad lately that I picked up my calico critter hobby. You know, picking up a new hobby at 31, despite how juvenile it may seem. I really don't care, y'all. I mean, I'm just like, whatever keeps you sane, girl. Whatever keeps you here on this earth. Whatever puts a smile on your face, it's not a waste of money. It's so easy to think that maybe your hobby's like, oh, it's expensive. Oh, it's a waste of money. Oh, I shouldn't do that. But it's like, if it brings you happiness and fulfillment, it's not a waste of money. It brings you joy. You know, we're here for a good time. And maybe a long time, hopefully a long time, but we're here for a good time, most importantly. Buy the little dollhouse. Buy yourself the tattoo. Buy yourself the new makeup. Just buy the stuff. Who cares? All right, well, don't go into debt. You know, don't make horrible decisions. Be responsible. But like, life is too short to be worried about like, oh, that's a waste of money. Does it make you happy? That's not a waste of money then. It'd be a waste of money if it didn't make you happy. I mean, even when your rent feels like a waste of money, it's like, it's a roof over my head. It's not really a waste. I mean, it's like, it can be overpriced, don't get me wrong. Nothing with a purpose is ever a waste. Okay, I feel like this look is actually really cute. I was not feeling it until I did the liner. What am I missing? Am I missing like highlight or something? Let's just use one of these little Hello Kitties. Screw it. Let's just do it. Let's use this like little iridescent up here. It's cute. You know, highlight's kind of out, but I don't care. See, again, if it makes you happy, do it. Unless it's like dangerous or will hurt somebody else, you know, then don't do it. But if it's harmless, I think I just want a little bit more blush. I know, it's, I feel like I'm heading into like blush blindness territory, but this blush is so cute, I can't help it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and like doing my makeup with me today. I feel like I really needed this little makeup therapy, little, you know, talking to my friends. Okay. Let me do a last looks. Let's see. I was gonna go to the gym today, but honestly, this is like, I think I'm too done up now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, chit-chatting, catching up. I hope that you guys have all been doing well. I know that this time of year can be hard mentally, and I do always try to bring attention to mental health and that sort of thing, and just being open, honest with you guys about my own mental health struggles, holidays, seasonal depression, chronic illness, family troubles, financial troubles. Like, it is just an overall hard time of year, but we can find little bits of happiness, like today, just like playing with new makeup and hanging out with you guys. It really does just feel like catching up with friends. So yeah, it really means a lot. I'm gonna be doing my 23andMe video. That'll probably be next. Embarrassed about my messed up resume. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I accidentally like linked like a whole screenshot of my screen as the resume. The resume was in the screenshot, but like it's, oh, I didn't even realize, because I had like a few different PDFs that were like rough drafts of my resume. You get it. It just, why? Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like up the video if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye. I'm out here in Wyoming. What'd he do? That part.